At Richmond is the Cyrus the Virus at studs, and it is 270 now. Bomber 52 it's firming. With more info and the call of the next, here's Fred Hastings.
Yeah, thanks, Matthew. The runners are just about at the start for the running of this race, and you look at Bomber 52's form line, and you'll find some form through Miagi. Richmond back on the 14th of May was beaten 2.5 by Miagi. Now, Miagi did have to overcome some big difficulties that night and won by 2.5 with Bomber 52 making all the front running. Then a week later in the final, Miagi beat Bomber 52 by 10 after Bomber 52 made the early running, and Miagi had a much clearer run and was able to hit the front down the back and cleared away. Now, you put Miagi in this race and I think it would be a foregone conclusion. So on the strength of that form line, you'd have to suggest Bomber 52 will be darn hard to toss here. Good support for Fantastique. Fantastique, a last start unplaced performance at Wenty, but before that had a good second here over the 5:35. And punters think that Fantastique can improve. He's a son of Juno-esque by Just the Best. Now they're getting ready for race 7. 240 for Bomber 52 and 270 now Fantastique. It is really tightening in the pink. Race 7. Just about right to go. This is race number 7 on the card. Last one secured. Might have been Jekyll. They're all ready. This is race 7, leg 3 of the quaddie. Set and racing. Away fast near the inside is Hot Lips Lady. It's going to run through to the front. Bomber 52's upsides challenging. And soon after, Bomber 52 got a half, 3/4. Now a length clear. Hot Lips Lady was second. Jemik was running third as they go into the back straight. Getting through to fourth now is Jekyll, nice and handy. Fantastique. A break in the race to off the record. And last of all, Macula Magic down the back. And Bomber 52 hasn't got right away from them yet. It led by 5 or 6 as they go off the side. Second posse is Hot Lips Lady, Jekyll. And running on is off the record, but in the straight, nicely clear as Bomber 52. It's well clear of them, in fact. Jekyll runs into a clear second, but a big win to Bomber 52. Beats Jekyll, third home off the record. And they were followed then by out wider on the track was Fantastique, Hot Lips Lady, Macula Magic, and one of the last in is Jemik, and the race time 36:34. Bomber 52 was usurped for favouritism at the death by Fantastique. It got out to $2.80 and has duly landed the prize, Bomber 52, with Fantastique backed into $2.40. So Bomber 52, 281.10 has beaten Jekyll number 4. It's 5-4-3 and 8, 5-4-3-8. And it was 3.5 by 2.25, 3.5, 2.25, 36:34. And if we have a look at the race on replay, had to work a little harder than it has in previous runs, Bomber 52, to find the front. It was able to cross over from Hot Lips Lady and then just coursed a little wide, and that meant that Hot Lips Lady and also Jemik were able to stay in touch. Now, Jekyll's pretty stout at the end of its races, and it was moving up here. They just jammed a shade, and when that happened, that's when Bomber 52 found a good margin, kicked away to the tune of about 5, and swung for home and had the race safely in its grasp. Jekyll ran home for second and off the record has run third. 5-4-3 and 8. Let's check for these totes. Number 5 pays 280 and 110. Number 4 Jekyll 220 and 3 off the record.